Malawi, often referred to as the warm heart of Africa, is a landlocked country in southeastern Africa, bordered by Zambia to the west, Tanzania to the north and northeast, and Mozambique to the south, southeast, and southwest. This nation, known for its stunning landscapes and rich cultural heritage, has a history that is both complex and fascinating, shaped by a tapestry of ethnic groups, colonial influences, and the struggles for independence. Historically, Malawi was inhabited by various ethnic groups, with the Chua, Tumbuka, and Yao being among the most prominent. The arrival of Arab traders in the 19th century marked the beginning of significant changes in the region, as they established trade routes and introduced Islam. However, it was the arrival of European missionaries and explorers that would profoundly alter the course of Malawian history. David Livingstone, the famous Scottish missionary and explorer, traversed the region in the mid-1800s, bringing with him Western ideologies and Christianity, which influenced local cultures and social structures. Malawi gained its independence from British colonial rule in 1964, and the subsequent years were marked by the authoritarian regime of Hastings Banda, who ruled with an iron fist until he was ousted in 1994. This transition to democracy was a significant turning point for the nation, ushering in a new era of political engagement and civil liberties. However, the political environment in Malawi remains complex and often tumultuous. While the country has made strides toward democratic governance, challenges such as political corruption, nepotism, and the influence of powerful elites continue to undermine the effectiveness of its democratic institutions. The political landscape is further complicated by the presence of various political parties, each vying for power and influence. The Malawi Congress Party, which Banda led, has historically been a major player. But in recent years, the Democratic Progressive Party and the United Transformation Movement have also emerged as significant forces. The competition between these parties often leads to intense political rivalry, which can manifest in violence and unrest, particularly during election cycles. Malawi's culture is a vibrant blend of traditions, languages, and customs, reflecting its diverse ethnic makeup. The country is home to over a dozen ethnic groups, each with its own unique cultural practices, languages, and traditions. Chichewa is the most widely spoken language, serving as a lingua franca among the various ethnic communities. Traditional music and dance play a crucial role in Malawian culture, with ceremonies often accompanied by lively performances that celebrate important life events, such as births, marriages, and funerals. The art of storytelling, passed down through generation, remains a cherished aspect of Malawian culture, with elders sharing tales that convey moral lessons and historical narratives. Tourism in Malawi is a growing sector, attracting visitors with its stunning natural beauty and rich wildlife. Lake Malawi, one of the largest lakes in Africa, is a major tourist attraction, offering opportunities for water sports, fishing, and relaxation on its pristine beaches. The lake is also home to a diverse range of fish species, making it a paradise for divers and snorkelers. National parks such as Liwonde and Naika showcase the country's rich biodiversity, providing habitats for elephants, hippos, and various bird species. Visitors can also explore the cultural heritage of Malawi through visits to local villages, where they can experience traditional crafts, music, and dance firsthand. However, Despite its natural beauty and cultural richness, Malawi faces significant challenges. One of the most pressing issues is the prevalence of child marriage, which remains a deeply rooted practice in some communities. Factors such as poverty, lack of education, and cultural norms contribute to this issue, with many girls being married off at a young age, often before they reach adulthood. Efforts to combat child marriage have gained momentum in recent years, with organizations working to raise awareness and promote education as a means of empowerment for young girls. Polygamy is another cultural practice that persists in Malawi, particularly in rural areas. While it is often associated with traditional customs and beliefs, polygamous marriages can complicate family dynamics and contribute to economic challenges. The legal framework surrounding marriage in Malawi is also complex, with customary laws often prevailing in rural areas, leading to discrepancies in the rights of women and children. Advocacy groups are increasingly calling for reforms to ensure that women's rights are protected and that all marriages are conducted under equitable legal standards. Corruption remains a significant barrier to Malawi's development, affecting various sectors, including politics, business, and public services. The country has faced numerous corruption scandals, leading to public outcry and protests demanding accountability from government officials. The lack of transparency and accountability has eroded public trust in institutions, making it difficult for the government to effectively address pressing issues such as poverty, education, and healthcare. International organizations and civil society groups are working to promote good governance and transparency, but progress is slow and often met with resistance. The currency of Malawi is the Malawian kwacha, which has experienced fluctuations in value due to economic instability and inflation. The economy is primarily agrarian, with agriculture employing a significant portion of the population. Tobacco is the main cash crop, but the reliance on a single commodity has made the economy vulnerable to market fluctuations. Efforts to diversify the economy and promote sustainable practices are underway, but challenges such as climate change and inadequate infrastructure continue to hinder progress. In conclusion, Malawi is a country of contrasts, where breathtaking natural beauty coexists with significant social and political challenges. Its rich history and cultural diversity offer a glimpse into the resilience of its people, who continue to navigate the complexities of modern life while holding on to their traditions. As Malawi moves forward, the interplay between its cultural heritage and the pressing issues of governance, social justice, and economic development will shape its future. The journey toward a more equitable and prosperous society is ongoing, and the spirit of the Malawian people remains a testament to their strength and determination.